pavement car, unlike the dirt car, has no tread on the tires. There's what they call a slick tire. It's made to be able to get maximum traction on a pavement surface. We don't run anywhere where you would have water or moisture on the track like you have on the street, so there's no tread. The tires heat up to a significant temperature, and you can easily see that the rubber actually gets melted and it ends up coming off the racetrack and onto the tires. So you'll see a racetrack that gets real black. It's the rubber on the track, and it actually transfers from the track to the tires. Originally comes from the tires to the track, so there's a transition that takes place. And then when you pull off the track, the tires are so gummy and hot. You can see here's a staple, and it's a hazard, because if you pull off and you have to go out and race some more, you don't want any of these sharp objects puncturing. It's a tubeless tire, but all the gravel and anything that's laying around in the pit area sticks to these tires. And you know, go around and try to pick it all off. You can see even lumps of rubber that come off of other race car tires will get stuck to your tire, and it wears off. I mean, it doesn't stay there for the whole race, but coming off the track is where you'll find chunks of rubber that were laying outside the racing groove, and they'll stick. Here's like a chunk of rubber that came off of another car, you know, and got thrown up on the track somewhere. And when the car gets done, it's got all kinds of rubber smudges and marks all over. You can see a few on the nose that I haven't cleaned yet. It's like, you know, heel marks on linoleum, you know, they're everywhere on the car. Tires are a big factor in any motorsports event. It's become one of the main expenses for running. A minimum purchase of tires per race is usually at least one set of tires, and that's like $600, you know, for this car. And you know, if you go out there and you're a little bit spendy, you can spend $1,200 by two good sets for the weekend. We typically get by on one set. We'll use the tires from the previous race for, you know, practice and a heat race, and then we'll put a brand new set on for qualifying in the main event, and that gets us like one tire per race budget. So it's a spendy deal in a little tiny race budget.